ours together.
Ray J, but I will completely not only click on you before you finish your sentence, but I will
Uh,
block you. Okay.
okay, so now, so
When
what you
I
want to,
ask
what you
a
want to know?
question, it's to be answered. This is a court, sir.
You right.
Okay. You came in trying to do. You've been trying to get my attention. Now you got it.
You
Okay.
got it.
hmm
Hmm.
Were you just fighting in the club? Yes or no? I don't want.
No, not no. We didn't have a fight. We had a big argument right outside the club.
And who started it?
This time, I think I got loud and got aggressive, but it was the third time it's happened, and so I felt like I needed to like stand up for myself. Even though I was talking shit and we was having a lot of crazy words, I was walking that way to avoid the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so and that's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but what's dope is that we all got on the phone. We talked for
I
about
didn't ask
35 minutes.
you that. Don't care.
You don't care about the piece
Listen.
about it?
Hey yo, it's your boy Young Gotti, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No compa, come on, let's go. Okay, so it's no longer news that Sean Combs, otherwise known as Diddy, is still under the police custody while he awaits trial for the numerous lawsuits and shit. So now, few days passed, particularly at a certain Halloween night party, you feel me? Ray J, who is known to be an old-time friend of Diddy, was heading to the parking lot. And while he was doing that, Diddy's sons, Justin, Quincy, and Christian, if I'm not wrong, came to press him like they was finna jump on him, you digging me? So now, according to individuals that were there, particularly Hazel, she said the matter was like becoming something big, and Ray J was finna reach out for his backpack or his purse, whatever, to, you know, pull up something from it, and she didn't know what it was he was finna pull up. And whilst the situation was seeming to get as tense as it could get, Hazel specifically saying she didn't know what was finna happen next, Chris Brown actually stepped on the scene and defused the issue, according to her, like he was, you know, putting them away from each other, trying to stop the fight and shit, you digging me?
I honestly just saw like Christian, Justin, Quincy kind of start circling Ray a little bit. Words were exchanged. Things started getting heated as we went into the parking garage. You know, I feel like chests were being bumped. Ray had a backpack. He went around and tried to go grab his backpack, and he had this satchel on. So I'm like, does he have a blower in there? Like, oh, wow. I don't want it to really like get to this level. So out of nowhere, Chris Brown hops out the car like a freaking leprechaun out of the magically delicious sky. And like, honestly, he started breaking it up. I tried to talk to Quincy, Christian, get their stance on it and let them know that this wasn't the time and the place.
Okay, so now I just want to say this before I head into the various comments from individuals and shit. Now, big ups to Chris Brown, because if what Hazel was saying was anything to go by, it seemed like nobody, like no one would have been able to calm the whole situation down if not for Chris Brown stepping into the scene and at the time that he did, like on some real shit, you dig? Because no one knows what's gonna happen. And for sure, Diddy already has a lot in his hands. Like the family already have a lot in their hands. Having to say, okay, this son did this to this individual, or this individual did this to one of his sons, it's just going to add a whole lot of trouble into the more trouble and, you know, the trauma and shit, you feel me? So here is actually Charlemagne the God at the Breakfast Club. Here was what he had to say to the kids. Like, check this out.
Diddy's kids need to sit their asses down somewhere, okay? Don't get spanked trying to prove a point that you're not built to prove. You're going to end up in jail with your pops or someplace worse. Well, whatever y'all on, get off it. I know you upset. You frustrated because of what Diddy going through, but stop projecting before you get hurt. And let's be clear. You try that with Ray J, and Ray J ain't even the one to play with. Bro. You ain't going to run down on 50.
Yeah, but
you ain't gonna run down, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to run down on nobody that's really
I
don't even want that to happen.
But they have a different relationship with Ray J though, right?
Okay, so mind you, I actually forgot to say the seeming cause of this whole altercation from the very beginning, you feel me? Now, it's owing to something Ray J said concerning their daddy whilst he was in prison, or about this whole Diddy issue with the oil and the whole circumstance. Like, it felt like Ray J was talking shit about the dad and they was not having it at all. So that's why this whole thing was happening. Anyways, here are the comments. I'm just going to read this to you before I say anything more. This one said, they are about to see how it is when their father is no longer a person in power. Another, unpopular opinion, they did nothing wrong. All children gonna go hard for their parents, right or wrong. Another, Chris Brown stopping a fight, man growing up, I swear. Charlemagne has the point. Your father is already in jail. Don't make nothing else worse, please. And another here said, that's them boy's father. What you all expect? keep them children daddy name out your mouth if you're gonna be disrespectful. They're not kids, they're grown men protecting their father's name. I don't see the issue. And right here, are they gonna have the same energy for 50 Cent? If not, they need to sit the fuck down. Another, they about to pull up like Bedman with the laughter emoji. If you know, you know, like put some respect on my name. And this is it. Either Diddy's sons are really in denial or they are really groomed up. Whatever happens, may you protect Chris Brown with the love emoji. Why are the least talented ones always in something? This is crazy. Another, hope they keep that same energy when they see 50 Cent. They giving their dad more trouble. You feel me? Right now, I'm just gonna say this and put it out there about this whole comparison with if it was 50 Cent, was they finna pull up on him and shit like that? Now, I feel like pulling up to Ray J, they actually picked the nigga they was finna pull up on, because Ray J doesn't seem to be straight. That nigga doesn't seem to know himself. Like, pretty much look at the Instagram live he went with Nicki Minaj. He was just doing shit there. So I feel like they knew the soft targets to have targeted, and it was Ray J, and so they pulled up at him. Like, definitely I don't see these niggas going to 50 Cent, whether he was with bodyguards or he was with, you know, men to protect him or not. Like, Ray J saying they pulled up on him, like 8 of them. I swear those 8 folks are not finna pull up on 50 Cent like that and shit. You feel me? And so with this, I'm finna come to the end of this video. Kindly please let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section right down below. You feel like the kids, they're doing too much, or you feel like they was just defending their father's name, or you feel like whether or not you're defending your father's name, just like Charlamagne the God, stay out of trouble. Like, this is the last thing Diddy would want. Let me know in the comment section right down below. With this, I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Gotti. Make sure you like, make sure you comment like I said before, and make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel and you're not subscribed, or you're not new and you're still not subscribed. Kindly please subscribe, okay? Once more, I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Gotti. No copper. Bye-bye.